In this video, we're going to be looking at a verbal reasoning question type called equation sums, which is very similar to complete the sum with some slight differences. Some of this material has been taken from our verbal reasoning books, which you can find linked in the video description, alongside a free PDF with 20 questions for you to try for yourself. So let's take a look. These questions use simple maths. It's your 4 operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. You will always have to find the last number of the sum. So that's what makes it different to complete the sum. In complete the sum, there's a random number missing. In this one, it's always the last number that has been taken out. It's up to you to find that. So let's take a look at the example. Really straightforward example. To start with, we've got 3 times 6 on the left-hand side and 2 times something on the right-hand side. So what I like to do is on the left-hand side, add the number that side equates to. So for example, this one, 3 times 6, we're going to write 18 up here. And that tells us this side also has to be 18. So 2 times something is 18. Therefore, the answer for this one will be 9. So let's take a look at some examples that we've created specifically for this video. In the first one, we've got 9 times 6 equals 54 divided by something. So like I said, on the left-hand side, we know the value of the left-hand side. We're going to fill that out first. So 9 times 6 is 54. And the right-hand side has to equal 54 as well. So I'm going to write that up here as well. And we can see 54 divided by something is 54. So we know that any number divided by 1 will give you that number. So in this case, 54 divided by 1 is 54. So 1 is our answer. Question 2, 15 minus 7. So we're going to complete that side. 15 minus 7 is 8. On the right hand side, 72 divided by something has to equal 8. And if you know your number bonds and your timetables, then you should know that that should be a 9. And the last of our easy questions, we have 30 minus 5 equals 15 plus something. 30 minus 5 is 25. 15 plus what is 25? 15 plus 10 gives us 25. So both sides are now equal. So those were our 3 basic examples. We're going to move on now to 3 slightly more difficult examples. We have in question 4, and you can see we've got more than 2 numbers on each side as well. We have 30 divided by 3 plus 7 equals 20 times 2 minus something. So left hand side again, 30 divided by 3 is 10. 10 add 7 is 17. So our right hand side has to equate to 17 as well. We have 20 times 2 minus something. Well, 20 times 2 is 40. So we're going to write that here. I'm going to write 40 minus something. Now 40 minus something equals 17. So if we were to do 40 minus 17, we'd get our other number. If you need to use column addition and column subtraction for that, you can write that out in a separate area. 40 minus 17 is 23. So that will be your answer for number 4. Number 5, we have 6 times 7 minus 3 equals 8 plus 5 times something. 6 times 7 is 42. Minus 3 is 39. So our right hand side has to equate to 39. We have 8 plus 5 times something. Now 8 plus 5 is 13. Now 13 times something equals 39. More than likely you don't know your 13 times table, but you can work it out. 13 times 1, 13. 13 times 2, 26. 13 times 3, 39. Therefore, the answer for this question, number 5, is 3. And finally, we've got a question with some 3-digit numbers here, so we're going to look at that. Number 6, 144 divided by 12 plus 3 equals 150 divided by 15 plus something. 12 times table you should probably know by now. 144 divided by 12 is 12. And then add 3 is 15. So the right hand side has to equate to 15 as well. We have 150 divided by 15, which is 10. So we're saying 10 plus something equals 15. And obviously 10 plus 5 will equal 15. So a fairly straightforward verbal reasoning question type there for you. Very similar to complete the sum, however, in these ones, it's always the last number that is missing. So I hope you found that useful. Don't forget you can download your free 20-question PDF via the link in the description, alongside a copy of our verbal reasoning books. To watch another verbal reasoning video, click somewhere over here, and don't forget to like and subscribe.